So I'd like to ask you about Senator Mitch McConnell. He froze up again Wednesday. This was the second incident in a little over a month. Bill O'Reilly joined NewsNation's Chris Cuomo last night. Here's what he had to say about the situation.
McConnell should resign tomorrow, and his wife should make that happen. McConnell is not healthy enough to be the Senate Minority Leader. Dianne Feinstein should quit tomorrow as a senator from California because she is not healthy enough. And Joe Biden should resign, not tomorrow, but somewhere down the line after the Democrats set up someone who can actually compete for the office, because Biden cannot. All right? And we should have term limits in this country.
So, Boyd, what is your take on this situation as a whole?
So, first of all, I was actually with Senator McConnell and his wife, Secretary Chow, here in the state of Utah about a week ago. They had a wide-ranging conversation on the stage, was very sharp, very clear. And so you can see there are moments where he's doing great, and then obviously the moments that we have focused on. And those are a challenge, to be sure. I do think it raises a lot of important questions. And sadly, we've gotten into this structure in our country where it is holding on to power, and the longer you stay, the more you can amass. And that's part of the problem. I've always been one who has been for term limits. I think 2 terms in the Senate is good. 6 terms in the House is great, but only if you're also willing to have term limits for congressional staff. Otherwise, you're just setting up that agency or fourth branch of government where just the minions are running the organizations. So term limits is a good discussion to have, but it has to go across the board. It can't just be members of the House and the Senate or the White House. It also has to be the staff that's around them. Otherwise, power just gets consolidated in a different place. So I think it's a worthy conversation, because it should be about governing, not how long you can stay or how many committees you can be the chair of. It really needs to be about who can best govern and who can actually best lead the country forward.
Definitely a multifaceted issue. Boyd Matheson, thank you so much, as always.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.